right? We saw the two types of concatenation operations. Okay. Today we will see fill our null values with the another way, with another technique. Okay. So last time we filled our null values with which values? Tell me. We filled our null values with which value? With mean, with the help of mean. Okay. But today what we are going to do, we are going to create one function. Okay. Today we are going to create one function, and hello. हा बोला ना मॅम. हा. काय काय? हो हो हो. नाही नाही, तो जॉईन झालेला आहे ऑलरेडी. दिलाय मी. हा. So what we are going to do, we are going to create one specific function. Okay, we are going to create one specific function, and then what we will do, we will apply that function to that specific value. Okay. Now today what we will do, we will first of all create one data set. Okay. Otherwise we will copy our data set whatever we are having. Now tell me, this df is our original data set or copy data set? Copy, right? So I am going to create one more copy. Let me first of all the data. Now this is my original data where I haven't applied anything. This is my original data, but df is my not copy. We updated too many values inside this data set. Okay, this is our cleaner data. Okay, this is our cleaner data. But again, what I am going to do, I am going to create one more new variable. Okay, now I am going to create a df2 is equal to nothing but my data. Okay. Now inside the variable of df2, I am having my data set. This is my second copy, right? Now why I am going to create this copy? Because I have to again apply similar changes inside my data set. Okay. Now you know how to create new column, right? You know how to create new column. Okay. Now first of all, I will create one more column of inside this data set. Okay. Now this is my new C. Okay. And inside that new C, what I have to do, I have to copy the data set of which column? Data set of P class. Data set of P class. Okay. Now where is your P class? Yeah, this one. This is your P class. I'm copying this data as it is inside my new column, right? Now look at here, df2 dot head. Now this is my new column data here at last column, right? But what I have to do, I have to do some changes with this values. Okay. Now I have to play with this all values of this column. Okay. So first of all, what I have to do, I am going to create one lambda function, and inside that function what I have to do, if I have to first of all divide all this column by 3. what I have to do? I have to divide all this column by the value of 3. So what will happen? 3 divided by 3, 1, and 3 divided by 1, no, 1 divided by 3, whatever that value, right? So that we have to do. But how can we do this on? So for doing this, what we are going to do? We are going to write down that data. What is our name having? df2. Okay, df2 of which column? df2 of new column, new C. Okay, df2 of new C is equal to, because that column I have to update. Okay, now I have to write down df2 of which column? C class, otherwise we can say new C. Okay, because new C is similar to C class. Now here I have to dot apply. Dot apply. Now inside the apply, I have to define what I am going to do here. Okay, so first of all I will split this lambda function. First of all I will tell you what lambda function we have to write down. So can you imagine that what we have to write down? If our value is x, so we have to divide that value by x. So do you have the practice of lambda function, how we write down lambda? How we write down lambda function? Hmm? Okay, first of all let us first of all write down our lambda function. Now lambda, and inside the lambda I have to first of all write down whatever input I am taking here, x, and then whatever output I have to write down that x divided by 3. Now this is the lambda function we have to apply here. Okay, so what I will do, I am copying this lambda function as it is, and I am going to paste it down inside apply. Okay, now let us execute. What is issue here? X missing invalid syntax, we are writing something wrong here. No, we have to remove this bracket. Okay, now it is okay. Now let us check our column. Okay, I'm removing this one, and df2. Now look at here, let me scroll down here. Look at here, this column is now divided by 3. Now what is meaning of this lambda function? X means whatever value will be here, that is my x value, divide that value by 3. Simply simple. Now wherever is one value, 0.3333. Where is value 2? 0.666. Look at here. Where is this column? 2. And then this. If there is a 1, then 3. If there is a 3, 1. Clear? Now write down. First of all, create your copy data set. What you can do, if you haven't saved anything, just go there, import pandas as pd, and then execute your data, and then only go here and clone that data set inside one variable. You can write down anything. Now you know where we can use lambda function. Completed? Okay. Now, first of all, here we create our one lambda function. Okay, but if you want to create your own function, now you know how to create simple your own function. Can you create one your own function, and inside that function you have to divide whatever input you are taking that by 3. Simply we have to write down one function, simple one function, that we are taking one argument, and for that argument we are going to divide by 3, right? What can we do for that function? So we will write down this, let us say this is my multiplication. This is my function name, and inside this I am passing one argument, and here what I have to do, I have to directly return x divided by 3. Simple. This is the output. Okay. Now what we will do, we will apply this function on our data set. Now df2 of if my fair column, there is my fair column. Okay, and there I have to directly apply what, which function? Only I have to write down multiplication. Only I have to write down there multiplication. That function name, because that function will automatically apply there. Now look at here. Now where is my fair column? Yes, this is 7.25. If I will divide 7.25 by 3, so this output will be like this. But tell me, this data set is saved or not inside our data set, main data set? No. Why no? Tell me. Where is our column of fair? Because first of all, not in place is equal to true, because we can apply this technique also, but we have to again define our column, which column we are changing. So if we have to apply all these changes, so I am define, first of all going to define my column name. Which column name? Let us say I am creating new column, new fair. Okay, and inside that new fair I am simply copying this code as it is, because all that column will be having the values of like this values, and meaning of this code of this output, right? Now execute df2 dot head. Now this is new fair, and this is fair, this is new fair. Simple. Now write down this here, from here. Now tell me, can you create one new column, and inside that column, what you have to do? You have to write down the length of name. What you have to do? You have to write down whatever the length of this column name. What you have to do? You have to write down the name, length of these names. Length. Yes. So df2 of new column name will be a length name. Okay. Now here what I have to do? I have to apply the length of name column, right? So it is having the values of df2 dot apply the length. Yes, df2 dot head. Now it is showing us that it is having 23 length of this name. Clear? Now I am just want to do that. I want to create new column. Okay, I want to create new column, and inside that column, if my value of x is equal to male, so if it is value is male, so you have to write down 1. If value is female, you have to return 0. So can you do this one? So you can create first of all one function for it, because you have only one input. Do you have any idea? I think there is a very simple code for this. Hmm? Hmm? No, no, not whole column. At that time, we will take only that one parameter of that one column that available there, that specific row and that specific column. Now tell me, this one is interesting or not, pandas? You have to write down if my value of sex is male, then write down 1. If it is a female, then write down 0. Completed or not? What you have written there? You are defining or not? Then what is let me see here. First of all, what we have to do? We have to create one function, and that function name is let us say test. Okay, and here I am taking one argument. If my x is equal to male, then simply return what 1. And if my x is equal to female, let me check that female. Yeah, it is same having female. Then simply return 0. Okay, otherwise if there is any let us say that missing values are present, so first of all what you have to do, you have to fill that missing value. Now this is your categorical value. Okay, so if there is numerical value, you are going to take it as a with the help of mean. But what if there are categorical values, male, female? At that time, there is a mean mode and there is a last term which is median. Okay, at there, all that values you are going to fill with the most frequent, which value is coming mostly there. Okay, now this is simple function. Okay, now let us say that df2 of new sex column. Now here I have to apply df2 of which column? Sex column dot apply what function? Test. df2 dot head. You have written same code. Look at there again. You have written yes. So that is the that may be the problem because print not written down their original values. It is having none type values. Okay, and return writes actual values. Now, on tomorrow, if you are going to work on any data set, okay, so at that time you have to convert your data set into categorical values, so you can convert it. Now, I hope that there is a fair column available here. Yeah, fair column is available. Now, your task is what you have to do if your value of a fair is less than $100. Okay, if your value of a fare is less than $100, you have to write down C. Which value? Capital C. If your fare is greater than 100 and less than 200, at that time you have to write down B value. And if your fare is greater than 200, okay, at that time you have to write down A, capital A. Okay, less than 100, then you have to write down capital C. Less than 200, at that time You have to write down B, but not only less than 200, it should be now greater than 100 and less than 200. Okay, greater than 100 and less than 200. Less than 200. Now, yes. And last category, which is greater than 200, that is having the A. Hmm. Now, what we are doing here, we are converting our numerical data set into categorical values, right or not? So completed, Rajat. Created. New column created with that new values. So what? Completed or not? Which type of error? Completed. Okay, now uh, what we have to do? First of all, tell me what code you have written there. Okay, okay. Now I have to check now unique values. Df2 of which column? Let us say for the sex column. Dot UNI unique value. Okay. Now it is showing me how much unique values present inside my sex column. So now check out that you have created new column. Now you have created new column for the ABC. So check that there is showing three unique values or not. ABC. You have created new column now, and there are the values of ABC, right? So you check that is there showing three unique values or something greater than three unique values. I hope that you have filled a new column ABC. This inside new column. So check that it is showing or not. Hmm? ABC showing. Now check out that data DF2 and there actually it is showing if your fare is 7, then it should come under the category of ABC of which C. So check that there. It is actually showing or not. Here inside new column it is showing C value or not if fare is 7. Showing? Okay, now can you show me only that much data set where my values are having the category of A, only A data. No, no, why function? You have to showcase only that much values which are having the class A only. Showing? Yes. but it is actually greater than 200 values. Check out there. Yes. Okay. So this is the pandas. Okay. And now panda is completed here. From the tomorrow, we will start our libraries, which is a NumPy. NumPy will not take that much time. It will, I think, it will take only tomorrow's one day. Okay, and then we will start the next library, that is visualizations part. Okay. Yes, and mainly we have to work on the pandas mainly as a data scientist, because this is known as the EDA, exploratory data analysis. Okay, because from with the help of pandas we can explore our data set. That is why it is known as the exploratory data analysis. We can here explore our data set by column. Now, whenever your part of a, let us say that a library is completed, then uh, then we will start the topic of a EDA, complete EDA. Whatever we learned till today, then we will apply all these things on one specific data set. That data set should be of a Google Play Store. Google Play Store data set. There we will apply and do the complete EDA. We are learning now one by one, NumPy, then pandas, then libraries of visualizations. Then all the combined information of all this, how we are going to do the analysis. Okay, actually we are doing currently now analysis, but we are learning phase, at the learning phase. Then we will create one project regarding to EDA, exploratory data analysis. Day 5 days taken from this panda, right? But pandas is that much important. Now what can you do? You can take any data set from Google and start to apply all these things whatever we learned till now. If you have to do the practice of a pandas. Okay. Online pandas is clear. Four people are online now. Online clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we will stop here.